If you're not feeling it, be honest. I'm dashing in the coupe and going Sonic speed. I gave you my all, tell me what else you need. I'm not ready for your love, but feel you rushing me. And my cup is running low, need you to fill it, please. I remember all those times it was a simple thing. Now I'm here all alone, reminiscing about what we could've been, I'm on the road, drinking, driving, swerving, I won't crash out. Got 12 on my ass down, still will chase the bag down. Hit the throttle, spaz out. These niggas crashing out, ain't living, but they lashing out. Ain't chasing paper now.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into our next segment though. Talk about some Davey Back Drafts, maybe some deeper things in the world of One Piece. So you got the floor, my guy. After that, we're rolling bringing Snow on.
I know in the past, welcome to let me start off with this. Welcome to Davey Back Drafts.
Yes, sir.
We've talked about this in the past a little bit. We didn't go too deep into detail, but today seems like the perfect day to do it. So we're going through the five elders relation and inspiration.
Okay.
Of like whatever.
Hey, perfect time to do that.
Oda loves to use folklore. He has a lot of influence: religion, folklore, mythology. So, with the five Gorosei, they're tied to like yokai, Japanese yokai, and folklore and stuff like that. So I just want to go through it, which each represents and symbolism, and that not too deep, but just address who they are and where it comes from.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
So, as you know, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, the massive spider with the demon long legs, horns, and the eerie gaze. He's tied closely to it's pronounced Yushi Oni.
Okay.
It's like a bull-headed spider, ox demon that brings calamity and death. The symbolism: Ushi Oni are feared and embodied as curses and pestilence, fitting like Saturn's ominous aura and connections to science and plague. He's the ugliest by far, I can't lie.
Definitely. He's the worm's pretty ugly too, though. That worm's pretty ugly.
The worm's human person is cooler than Saturn to me, though.
Oh yeah. Saturn's ugly in person. Like Saturn looked like looked like his own form in person, like low key. Everybody else kind of has like a transformation to them. He looked the same. He ugly.
Yeah. For the second one, we have Saint Marcus Mars. It's the huge bird-like creature with demonic wings.
Yeah.
Its yokai link is likely to be inspired by Tengu, a crow-like mountain goblin in Japanese folklore, known for being powerful and arrogant and martial. Some symbolism tied to the Tengu are often like being guardians but also tricksters, feared for their combat skill. And Mars is the militaristic match for his Gorosei role. Okay.
I think Mars is probably like my second favorite in terms of like character design and everything. Yeah, I think he's my second favorite.
That's the big fat mustache one, right? Am I tripping?
Let me make sure. I want to say yes. Let me make sure. I'm just
yeah, that's the one.
I'm so bad. Like, these are the only people where I'm really bad with their names, because I just like be seeing them all sit together, so I just group them all together. Yeah,
no, it's
Mars
the taller
one with the
like, big mustache,
with the slick mustache
the
coming
beard
down
and shit. Yeah.
War Curry is the
is the bull.
The big, yeah. Mm-hmm. But he's probably my second favorite one, low key.
Yeah, he's cool. I'd like to see him really rock out. I don't know what that kamikaze was just all about there, but
yeah, that was a bit crazy going straight into the defense lasers. Like, hey, if you got it like that,
yeah, it didn't seem to do much. But going into our third Gorosei, Saint Topman War Curry, the fat mustache, shorter guy.
Yep.
The massive boar beast with a terrifying like bulk of horns and tusks.
Mm-hmm.
His yokai link is drawn from the Inoshishi. Yeah, Inoshishi yokai, or wild boar demons in Japanese myths. In Japanese myths, boars symbolize like destruction, recklessness, and like raw power. It kind of reminds me of that white mythical pig that Odin fought back in his day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it has any ties to it, but that's like Wano and Japanese and shit. I wonder if there's any other tie to that. But some symbolism for War Curry embodies like brute force. His yokai forms and reflects like unstoppable violence. So he's, yeah. I wonder if he does.
This is a spoiler.
On the screen.
Keep going. Yeah, on the screen. Keep going. My bad.
So yeah, going into our fourth Gorosei member, Saint Shepherd Jupiter. He's the worm, but he has like some bird features, kinda, and like serpent interpretations. His yokai link is tied to the Shuten Doji, a demon leader from yokai lore, or possibly Ayata Garasu, the mythical three-legged crow. Some symbolism for him. Jupiter seems with like divine, ominous, and representing fate and guidance from above.
Yeah, he reminds me of the you remember in Transformers the the big one, the big worm one that,
yeah,
I forget the name of it. It was the big ad worm.
I feel like he might be like the most wise out of them. I don't know.
Can you see? You can see this, right?
I can see that.
Yeah. I just got it up for reference.
He leads like a lot of like conversation. I feel like we pan to him and he's talking most of the time.
Yeah, we do kind of see him be this. He's usually like the spokesperson. You know, when they have their one-liner, if it's not like a conversation, when they have their one-liners, he's usually the one saying it. Now that you mention it, yeah, he is.
I think he's the one that started the conversation about Nika as well, when Luffy was having the fight with Kaido and everything going into Gear 5.
Jupiter is the biggest planet. I don't know if that may have something to do with it, or
yeah, maybe.
Hey.
And then we have the fifth Gorosei member, Noshjuro. Probably my favorite, honestly, after today's showing.
Yeah, he's definitely my favorite.
I was not a fan in the past, not gonna lie. He just seemed like
dickhead.
Like
I'm not really being a bunch. Like he
it result to the worst for anything, I feel like. But his form is the skeleton horse, like undead centauri like yokai. I'm pretty sure from the wiki that he has a supreme grade blade. Just throwing that out there. Yokai Link is directly inspired by the Gasha Dokuru, the giant skeleton spirit formed from the bones of who's died in battle or starvation. So symbolism for him are like spirits of vengeance, impossible to kill, fitting like his role as a deathly swordsman.
Right.
I just wanted to add on to the fact that you think his swordsmanship ties in with Brook? The ice.
Very similar style moves. Yeah, that's actually it could it could be some sort of specific style, that's only mastered by a few that Brook knows. That's actually interesting. I wanted to add on, you said you just mentioned the sword. The Shodai Kaitetsu. Here it says obviously one of the strongest swords in One Piece. Clearly, if it's being held by a Gorosei, wielded by Gorosei, it's one of the strongest swords. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that name. I know you mentioned it.
Kitetsu, that's like a couple other blades. I wonder if Old Man made that sword.
Right, I'm finna look up. But yeah, definitely.
I also wanted to just throw in here like to tie it all together. The elders to like the Japanese mythic myths and like damn, what's the word for it?
You said what?
Like the myths, like growing up, or time myths and folklore and that stuff. My bad, I'm scrolling through my stuff.
No, you good.
They represent like they're not just like politicians, and they're kind of like supernatural forces, like in their own right, being yokai and like demon like, and going up against God and God like figures like Luffy and stuff like that, yeah, that's really it. It's like a mythological clash between like gods and demons and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's really.
I want to say salute to you on finding those connections between the Gorosei and the Japanese parallel to them, like from the folklore, because that's not something Oda's definitely always been taking different aspects of just real world as a whole, but ancient folklore, current events, and kind of ties it all together. And that's one of the things that I feel like would have been like just water under the bridge to a lot of people, something that not a connection that isn't connected too often by the average consumer. So just knowing how direct of a connection that they have is definitely pretty interesting. I like that aspect of it. I like that aspect for sure. Yeah, so is that all you got for our Davey Back Drafts for today?
Yeah, that's all for today.
Hell yeah,
Not too much. Quick.
That was a real good section. I like that. I like that.
I just felt it was like the best for what was our showing today.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a bigger fan of the Gorosei now, seeing them come to life. Can't lie, that was kind of clean.
Yeah, don't like what they stand for or how they move about certain things, but
definitely
seeing them in action is really cool. I genuinely enjoyed seeing them. I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in. Leave a like on the stream. Leave a like on the video if y'all are watching on the VOD at any point in time. If y'all are listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon, all of that, any podcast, website, platform, however y'all are consuming us and listening to the Poneglyph Podcast with the PNG boys. We appreciate y'all so much. 5-star rating. Make sure y'all do that for us and leave a positive review. Let us know how y'all felt about it. Make sure y'all tap in with all of our socials. We post shorts on YouTube, Instagram Reels, TikToks, Poneglyph Pod on all platforms as well. So just make sure y'all get in on some of the debates, some of the interactive aspects of our channels and our community. And like I said, Discord on the way. So hopefully we can be building a strong community here on the Poneglyph Podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 8, Poneglyph Podcast, where we decode the world of One Piece and anime one poneglyph at a time. I'm your host, Milky Way J, here alongside with my brother, my co-host, Ja. So appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we will catch y'all next week. Same time, same place, Poneglyph Podcast. It's your PNG boys. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Next week. Next Sunday. Stay tuned. Love y'all. PNG boys. We out. We gone. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe.
Safety, love.
Next week.